there! Looks like my luck is pretty good today. Oh, sure! Let me tell you all about my adventures. A few days ago, I found an oddly colored berry during an adventure. It was really sweet, but... Oh, diarrhea is nothing. I'm used to that. At first, there were a lot of colored lights, but then it felt like a lot of little people were dancing in my head. I recovered quickly enough, but I regret not putting some in my bag. I wanted to warn everyone to avoid eating that type of berry. Thanks. But there are times when it doesn't matter how careful I am. It would be better to warn others instead. Oh, right! Remember to call me next time you go adventuring. With me around, you won't have to worry about those kinds of dangers at all. Hey there! Looks like my luck is pretty good today. Night. Getting enough sleep is vital for tomorrow's adventures. Remember not to stay up too late.
Have you been well? Strange anecdotes. Rumors of evil spirits? If you come across such news, please remember to share them with me. Alright. I actually just had an infuriating experience. It went like this. Not too long ago, I heard someone talking about a book called Anecdotes of Demons and Oddities. I spent a lot to buy a copy. Who would have thought that this book was all about some dastardly, immoral villain? It was really hard to control my anger. It took half a day to get my breathing and blood pressure under control. That's not it. It's not a matter of Mora. What made me angry was, how could there be such an atrocious person on this earth? If I ran into them, I'd definitely... Whoa. Whoa. Calm down. You mean, this person isn't real? But the plot's twists and turns felt like they were unfolding right before my eyes. You don't mean... I mistakenly believed? I'm sorry. I made a fool of myself.
Ah, it is you, the wayfarer of a world beyond whose fate crosses mine own. Dost thou wish to present any tidings to the prinzessin before thee? I behold the magnificent vistas of 3,000 worlds, and am intimately acquainted with the threads of past and future. Feebly does the expanse that appears before me endeavor to capture my attention. For a mortal domicile, it offers a modicum of respite. This place is but a grain of sand in the shadow of my Immenachreich.
But, mein Fräulein, you previously said that you wished to stay here for a while.
That was but to demonstrate solidarity for her, as a kindred soul of the Outrealm. Ah, it is you, the wayfarer of a world beyond whose fate crosses mine own. Dost thou wish to present any tidings to the prinzessin before thee? Stalled have I the inexorable march of time, and veiled the omnipresent gaze of fate. Traveler from beyond, the sovereign prinzessin shall arbitrate the discord of thine heart.
What mein Fräulein means is that she happens to be free right now. If there is something on your mind, she is happy to listen.
Preposterous! I am the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. What mortal follies could venture to imprint themselves upon my psyche?
When I was out on reconnaissance, didn't the new recruits from the Adventurers Guild joke about you, since they couldn't understand what you were saying? I remember that you were distressed about this, mein Fräulein.
Nonsense! How could I be perturbed by such trifling antics from my retinue? Alas, I lament that those neophytes lack semblance to you, traveler from an outer world, the one delivered before me by the threads of fate. The one who perceives the truth and meaning of my declarations. Yes, indeed do I perceive rightly. By my regard, should Oz be conducting reconnaissance on my behalf, I grant you permission to remain in my propinquity. Now, relay the will of the prinzessin to her attendants.
Frankly, I also think this is a good idea.
Allay all doubt, for you are the one that I, the prinzessin, have personally appointed. Hesitate not, and proclaim my decrees to this world's denizens. So shall it be. Rejoice! That wanton broom of devilry hath dissipated beneath my immaculate radiance. Ah, it is you, the wayfarer of a world beyond whose fate crosses mine own. Dost thou wish to present any tidings to the prinzessin before thee? Stars cast from the celestial tapestry are the final moments of an hourglass. Tremors erupting from the earth are the dying echoes of an ancient god's heart. Shall I usher in this world's desolate finale with none save my own shadow? Oh, Blessed One, would you accompany me to witness this world's end and greet the descension of eternal night?
What mein Fräulein means to say is...
Oz! Oh, wait, really? Are you serious?
Mein Fräulein?
Very good. Allow me to offer resplendent blessings to illuminate your fated travels. I, Fischl von Lufschloss Nathidot, along with my familiar of the night, Osvaldo Hafnavines, will safeguard your path ahead, for fate has revealed to me that this be decreed.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? This is a comfortable environment, a good place to be calm and gather one's thoughts. Much like the days in the Jade Chamber. Oh, you misunderstand. An environment can't be judged purely on its size or opulence. I sense the time and effort that you have put into this place, which reminds me of the time and effort I myself spent when constructing the Jade Chamber. Or to put it another way, I see this as the Jade Chamber that belongs to you. Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? A chat? Is there some commercial matter you wish to inquire about? Interesting. So many merchants and business magnates vying to invite me to dinner. And you wish to have a simple chat? You make me laugh. These people, they send me the most extravagant gifts. But all they're really after are my words, any morsel of information that may hint at Liyue's future commercial trends. Which makes the prospect of a carefree, honest chat here with you all the more valuable to me. For it is something that Mora cannot buy. So, stay with me a while, and let's chat about the simpler things in life. Anything at all. Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? Good morning. If you encounter any difficulties on your travels, feel free to tell me all about them.
on cue. I was just wondering whether you might appear. Even if it were to exist solely upon the page, this teapot realm would not fail to inspire. And yet here I am, perceiving it with my own senses. Naturally, I couldn't be happier. Not to mention... Well, I can read at my leisure here, for hours on end, without any fear of interruption. Ah, the perfect getaway. Shh, not so loud. I wouldn't dream of neglecting any of that. But please, don't let anyone else hear you talking about it. My father and brother are always ready to give me another earful. Right on cue. I was just wondering whether you might appear. Even if it were to exist solely upon the page, this teapot realm would not fail to inspire. And yet here I am, perceiving it with my own senses. Naturally, I couldn't be happier. Not to mention... Well, I can read at my leisure here, for hours on end, without any fear of interruption. Ah, the perfect getaway. Shh, not so loud. I wouldn't dream of neglecting any of that. But please, don't let anyone else hear you talking about it. My father and brother are always ready to give me another earful. Right on cue. I was just wondering whether you might appear. But of course, it's always a pleasure to talk with you. Tell me, what have you been doing recently? Magnificent! Acts of pure chivalry by the sound of it. Oh, how I would love to take up the sword with you, pursuing justice throughout the land. A pity that it will have to wait until some point in the future. But if we're talking about the here and now... Oh, I got it! Why don't we have ourselves a little contest? First to 100 chivalrous acts wins. There are no restrictions on the nature of the act or the beneficiary. But you need to keep a tally. Once the act is completed, it should be verified by the other party. Oh, don't mind me. Just don't expect to win too easily.
It's been a while. How have you been? As of late, I've been thinking about housing arrangements. This residence of yours has unique scenery and elegant furnishings which I find very attractive. I frequently come and go. Excuse my disturbances. Speaking of such things, I ought to contribute something to your realm. And so, If it does not bother you, I would like to find a gift for you. A pity. As they say, only a mighty sword is worthy of a mighty hero. A gift befitting you truly is difficult to come by. Fortunately, we have plenty of time, so there's no need to rush a decision. While I may no longer be the Geo-Archon, I can be considered an old-fashioned citizen of Liyue. I have my courtesy. When the time comes, please, accept it without worries. As long as you agree to accept it. I have witnessed much from you. Our time is boundless. A carefree life relies upon a resolute and clear heart. Being with you like this is truly a lively and joyous experience. Thank you, friend. It's been a while. How have you been? Good night. The night grows darker, so rest when you can. May you have pleasant dreams.
Hello. Is there some matter? This is a comfortable, much like the days in the Jade Chamber. Please. An environment, I sense that, or to put it another way.
See any operational mistakes in this commercial area, even during a busy festival season. I can tell that you've put a great deal of time into this. Do you plan to attract more shops? I can provide you with legal support. If it isn't my favorite client. It's been a while. How are things? By the looks of it, nowhere near dire enough for you to be needing my services. A shame. No more to be made here. Great, very well. I feel right at home, actually. Maybe you've forgotten, but this whole subspace creation thing is nothing new to me. Well, it can be a little... It's not my forte, okay? Anyway, I'm all settled in here now. Making my own would just be redundant. You should worry about yourself, not me.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? Good night to you too. Try to relax and enjoy yourself while you're here. Get some...
Fully equipped alchemy workshop? And arranged in a rather reasonable manner as well. Even if an experiment goes, explosively wrong in here, the specimen stored in the storage cabinet shouldn't be damaged. Huh? When did you get here? I mean, I've been itching to conduct this experiment. Is it okay if I go ahead and do it? Hello. Thanks to you, my research is progressing smoothly. Oh, please don't worry about me. As long as there's a dedicated laboratory, I am more than satisfied. Your home far exceeds my needs. Oh, I'd feel guilty to trouble you. But I greatly appreciate your kindness. It means a lot.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? Good night to you too. Try to relax.
It's been a while. How have you been? Good night. The night grows...
Right on cue. I was just wondering whether you might appear. Good morning. Oh, don't forget our arrangement. If you witness an injustice on the road, please fetch me.
The atmosphere in the village is great. I've gotten some poetic inspiration just walking around. Ooh, do you think we'll see anything interesting after nightfall? Like a statue coming to life, or an eerie fire underwater? You'll join me, right? Heya. Why'd you come find me out of the blue? Miss me? Oh, perfect timing. I was just looking for someone to talk to when you appeared. You don't have telepathy, do you? Aya. No one's as considerate and kind as you are. So, what do you want to talk about? Oh, you mean my poems, right? It's been forever since I performed in front of someone. One sec. Get ready. There perched two birds on a tree. One swooped down and caught a mouse, you see. In the mouse's mouth was a sprout, clinging to a seed, no doubt, so that little plant got to fly for free. How's that? Give me your thoughts. Right? I knew you'd have a discerning eye to appreciate my poetry. Oh, I'm so happy I could die! You're such a fantastic friend.
It's you. Did something happen? There are no ominous things here. It's a quiet place. But... yes. I will protect this haven, for your sake. I know that I can never have a peaceful and carefree life. Still, your kindness is accepted.
Living a peaceful life in the countryside for years on end sounds suffocating. I'll use my rock and roll to bring him a new experience and stir up some long-lost enthusiasm. No time to waste. Come on, help me set a stage up. Yo, hey there. Need some music? I'm in tip-top shape. Yeah, there's enough space and freedom. Oh, what a great rehearsal venue. Well, if it's all right, I'd rather perform for you after I practice up. That'll give you the best listening experience. But thanks for your cheers. I'll do my best. Oh, right. After each rehearsal, I make sure to tidy up after myself. Don't worry. I'll have this place like new. Ugh. Living a peaceful life in the countryside for years on end sounds suffocating. I'll use my rock and roll to bring him a new experience and stir up some long-lost enthusiasm. No time to waste. Come on, help me set a stage up.
It's been a while. How have you been? Good morning.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? Good night to you too. Try to relax and enjoy yourself.
Right on cue. I was just wondering whether you might appear. Good night. Rest well. I'll make sure to highlight any particularly enthralling passages I encounter and share them with you later.